guys, Maya Paveza, aka Maya Art Guru for Ari Technology, and happy Monday. It's a late video for me today, I almost forgot. Started teaching Ignite in my office today, which is a really awesome Keller Williams program. So if there's a local Keller Williams office, go check it out. We always welcome people that aren't in the office to come and join us for training, because if we all get better, everyone rises together. And anyway, hey, Doctorized Crutcher's tees. I have had a lot of transactional issues in the last few weeks that could have been avoided if agents were double checking and looking and making sure that everything was fully signed and they had a fully executory, not executable, executory contract. So, one thing that was suggested by one of the folks that I work with, my friend Brian, said, hey, let's start looking at each other's contracts. Fine, perfect. So we're doing that. Always helps to have a second set of eyes, because we miss something, whether in our contract it's the loan to value percentage or however that calculates, or maybe we have the wrong inclusions, but it's very important. Recently I had to deal with a situation where a transaction had gone forward without the check being delivered. An inspection was done, repairs were made, all of these other things, and 2 days before it was supposed to close, seller decided they weren't selling. Guess what? Somebody didn't dot their I's and cross their T's. So guess what happened? The client didn't get their house. So anyway, lots of multiple offers out there. It is that kind of a market, and I don't know that the media has caught up to that yet, so consumers, of course, are doubting us. So make sure you show your clients the history, the market history. Go to your MLS if you can and pull up what's gone pending. Tell them about what's going on. I just had clients in a situation with 5 offers, and they were $20,000 over. What are you going to do? Pull an escalation addendum or escalation clause out of your back pocket. This is how you play the game of poker. At least I think so. Okay? Your client knows what their highest and best is going to be. Fine. Make their regular offer. What we have, or I have, is a multi-use option on an escalation addendum. So what that does is basically my client can say, here's my top dollar. You may use this escalation addendum as many times as necessary, going $100, doesn't have to be 100, it can be $1, over any other offers up to X, and that's their drop off. That's their top point. Now, a seller doesn't have to use it, but I haven't had a situation where a seller hasn't accepted it. And the difference is they have to show you the first page or the pages related to the other offer to prove they actually have that price. So if you think about it as a game of poker, you're calling someone's bluff. But as I told a consumer recently, there's nobody in this world who's going to tell you that there's another offer on a property unless there really is, because that's a double-edged sword. The buyer could go running the other direction, or they might decide they'll go highest and best. Some people don't want to get into bidding wars, and some people don't like it. They're not comfortable with it. They'll walk away. There's another property. So be it. But you've got to set the expectation of the consumer of what this marketplace is like, especially with the rates going up just a little bit. Still, seriously, 4.5%? I mean, come on, guys. In 99 it was 8.5%, in 86 it was 16%. It's all relative. So anyway, dot your I's, cross your T's, have a strategy in place, prepare your clients, use the RPR, or Realtors Property Resource Report, and I got my official certification, yay. And I also was exploring the commercial side of RPR, which is in beta. Pretty darn interesting. Some great stats for us data geeks to pull out of there as well. So, and if you haven't checked it out yet, I wrote a blog on e-signature, did a lot of research on a number of platforms and the laws. So take a look at that if you have the opportunity. But otherwise, keep selling, work hard. It's crazy. Thanks. I'm Maya. I'll see you next week for Monday with Maya.